BG64 here, back with another part of my Paper Mario walkthrough. Part number 9 we're at right now, I believe. Could be wrong though, it's been wrong before. Now, what do you have to do now that we got Bombette in the last part or two? And we just saved down there. We're gonna go up to the top. And it's time to take on the Koopa Bros. Well, first we gotta battle this guy, apparently. I should have taken Cooper out. I don't like Bombette battling with the bombs, because when they explode, they hurt her, but it doesn't hurt Cooper. I'm recording at 15 frames per second now. I just decided to try something different, see if I can get the video to stop lagging so much. Because I was recording at 30 frames per second. Hopefully this will keep the size of the file down a bit. But it doesn't seem to be that way because I'm at a minute and a half and it's already 100 megabytes. You don't even need the action command when you're battling those guys. Just make sure you get 2 hits on them. And the second hit, when they're lit, should always be with Cooper, or else you're gonna get injured. Do I have a key? I don't even know if I have a key. Wow. Okay. What happens if I go down here? Oh, I know where I'm to. I know what I gotta do. I think. Yeah. Okay, that's sick. That was awesome, actually. Again, you don't need the action command there. Here, since it's going to be the end of the battle, it doesn't matter if she gets hurt. Right now, she would be hurt. She would be down for 2 or 3 turns, I think. I think 2. But it doesn't matter because we just won that battle anyway. Let's go. Another heart. Flowers. Oh, come on. There we go. Now we have the key. Now we walk back up. We're almost through the end of this castle, I think. We're pretty close to it. Just a few more things to do. I find this really like a really annoying place to play. The place I like, the level that I like the most in this game is, I don't like the castles. I never liked like the castles and stuff. But I enjoyed Dry. Well, what's the second chapter called? I don't remember what the chapter was called. But it's the chapter in Dry Outpost, Dry Desert, Dry Ruins, all that stuff. The Dry chapter, if you will. Because I just really, if you run around the desert, there's a lot of enemies that you can battle and they come back. I'm pretty sure they come back if you just leave the screen rather than having to leave the entire desert. And there's different places you can go. There's a lot of badges, there's a lot of coins, there's a lot of items. There's just so much stuff you can do in the desert. You could, that's why I maxed out my time when I was playing this originally when I was little. Before I even got to the desert, because... Well, not before I got to the desert, but in the desert, because I just used to spend so much time running around. Just doing nothing really interesting, but I was getting coins, and I was getting experience points, bringing my level up, and all that kind of stuff. Lots of badges, items. And I maxed out my time doing that. And one thing I really like about the desert, actually I won't spoil the surprise for you, even though it's not really that much of a surprise, but I'm one of those people who thinks that stuff is way cooler than it actually is. So I'm not going to spoil a surprise for you of what's in the desert. But I think it's pretty awesome. It's probably my favorite page of the game. That's not what I should have done there. See if I can dodge him now. No. And apparently I can't dodge that either. I used to be really good at dodging this. Okay, so we're almost up another level. Actually, I think before I get to the Koopa Bros, I'm going to go up one more level. Because I would like to be up that extra level when I get to the Koopa Bros. Because it'll give me the advantage of being able to, what is it? Oh yeah, raise my FP, so then I can use Power Shell with Cooper. And that's just like a lifesaver in the, this level. Because using Power Shell, once you get the bros knocked over, it does a lot of damage to them. And all you have to do is, you can knock them over with, like, Mario, and then just use Cooper to Power Shell through them. They'll stay down, and then you just have to, like, jump on one of them or whatever you want with Mario. If you have a multi-enemy attack, that's great. And then you just use Power Shell again, and they'll get back up then, and they'll attack right away. But still, it gives you more of an opportunity, and the more FP you have, rather than having to use items because they use turns, the more FP you have in this battle is good. Look, these guys are still stupid. They don't even start making sense, or get their bearings, I guess. And you can just walk right past them if you go fast. Don't even have to worry about that. Now I'm going to go up here first because there's a badge. Hammer charge. It's not that big of a badge. But I like collecting the badges. Badges are important in this game, and you never know when one's going to come in handy. And I have Bombetta. I am an idiot. I'm going to have to use Bomb. I hate how you can't see with this ROM. You can't see the meter for Bombette's moves. And I guess for any of the other ones, like, what's his name? Bo, yeah, Bo, when she's doing the slap move, you won't be able to see that, and Sushi, I guess you won't be able to see. It's really hard to get the timing right. If you can't see the meter, you just have to wait for the light. Unless you're like, you have perfect pitch and you can tell right when it's at its peak. And you know exactly when to let go. But other than that, you have to look for the light, and as soon as you see that light, you have to let go. Which is just a lot harder and more annoying in general. Okay, here we are. A bit of change of scenery. That's because when I step down here, way down there, there they are. Part's getting kind of long now. I guess the battle will be in the next part. Actually, the battle with the cannons will have to be in the next part too. So I'll just go down here, beat the shit out of this rock, get the maple syrup. Now this is what I find people weave. All you have to do is stay on one side. I usually stay down to the bottom and jump when you see the close one coming. It's not difficult. See, look, you just have to jump over one rather than dodge them all. Then you're down here. Look, part. Same block. Okay, now, the next one, the battle with these guys and the Koopa Bros will be in the next part. So check out whatever part it is, 10 I think it is, right now.